In the recent update, Rain got a lot of buffs, including completely new attacks. That's right, the character that was already winning tournaments, he's even better now. In fact, Rain is absolutely godlike, and I'm going to explain why right now! Starting off with his new strings. That's right, NetherRealm in their infinite wisdom gave this guy 2 brand new strings, both of which are incredible in their own ridiculous ways. First up, we got Kraken Killer, an advancing mid. The range is not that good, it's a little under this distance, but even so, it's plus 10 on hit. What does that mean? It means you can force this, and the opponent has to respect it. If they press any buttons, they're going to get beat. Which is not good for them because this string launches for a full combo and you can kind of hit confirm it on reaction, so yeah, you don't want to get hit by this thing. And then once you scare them into blocking, you can start going for mix-ups like this low that can lead to follow-ups, or you can go for this overhead which leads to a full combo, no meter required. And on top of that, for whatever reason, it's got a Kara throw. That's right, just hold throw and Rain will stop the animation and just grab the opponent with an unblockable. Why does he have this? No clue. Nobody else in the game has this. All I know is it's really cool and a great mix-up. But okay, now it's time for the second hit. Puts the opponent at full screen and does a decent amount of damage at 96. It's honestly a decent combo ender in some situations. But here comes the craziest part. It's completely safe on block. -6. Or in other words, just do it. If it lands, good distance, the opponent's full screen. If it's blocked, who cares? You're completely safe at -6. Or in other words, this string is no risk with a decent reward. Some okay damage and puts the opponent at full screen. What more could you want? In summary, this string is a beginner's wet dream. No pun intended. I didn't make that joke just because we're playing the Moisty Boy himself. It's a great scrub string. It's just great. There's no risk, decent reward, great for ending combos, safe on block, all that annoying stuff. But then we have Surface Breacher. This string actually is unsafe on block, so don't just throw it out all the time. There is some risk to it, but there's also a great reward. As mentioned earlier, this string launches the opponent for free. No meter required. Look at that, almost 25%. But of course, the combo doesn't have to stop there. You can call in a cameo and extend things for a bit longer. Let's see how much damage we get. Once again, no meter, keep that in mind. 33% almost. Not bad for no meter, and the cameo partner is almost ready to go again. Look at that meter fill. But things only get better from here. Look at the range on this first hit. Yeah, pretty crazy. Why is it that good? Because this is meant to be your whiff punish button. Walk towards the opponent, walk back, they punch the air, make them look stupid, launch them for a full combo. That's the idea with this string. Before this update, Rain only had this, and the range on it is abysmal. It's not exactly a whiff punish tool. It doesn't really do the job super well. That's why Back 3 is here to save the day. Surface Breacher is your new whiff punish tool. And it's a much bigger deal than you might think because now Rain can cancel out of his projectile much faster than before. Or in other words, you can do a string, cancel into his projectile, then out of the projectile, and do Surface Breacher to keep the combo going. If you want a fast example, here you go. Launch, full combo, easy damage. Look at that, almost 30%, no meter, that's pretty good. But of course, if you want to spend a meter, the option is there. You can do something like this. And look at that, we're getting 33%. So now imagine doing this and then canceling into that spending bar and getting the damage. It's going to be a bit more. Put simply, Rain is now the cancel king. In fact, even if the opponent blocks, just go forward and then throw, baby. That was a projectile cancel into dash, into throw, keep the opponent guessing. It really is crazy how fast you can cancel out of this thing now. The opponent barely even has time to see it before they're thrown or caught in some kind of a mix-up. They're going to be scared all the time. But next up, how about a joke? Back 3 is plus 50 when you cancel it. Or in other words, you can projectile and then cancel this move into itself to keep the combo going. That's right, you don't have to commit to the entire string because as mentioned earlier, it's unsafe on block, quite risky. Well then don't do that, do the projectile instead, see if it hits, and if it's blocked, go for a throw or a mix-up, but if it lands, dash in to keep the combo going with the same string. If you play Rain correctly and spend enough time practicing his cancels, then you're never going to be unsafe with this character. You can hit confirm everything. And now real quick, just for fun, here's a fatal blow combo with the Rain using the new string. Well, just the first button, but look at the damage we get. We're gonna get around 52%, and keep in mind if you mash 2 buttons, you're gonna get the damage buff every single hit. And look at that, almost 53% just for the new string into EX launcher. That's pretty darn good. In fact, it's one of the most damaging fatal blow combos that Rain has. And it didn't cost me a cameo, it just cost me 1 bar of meter. Keep in mind, the longer your combo goes on for, the less damage your fatal blow is going to do most of the time. So yeah, I just wanted to include that. Rain now has a stupid easy comeback button, back 3 into meter burn, geyser launcher into fatal blow, and you get 53%. That's crazy. But okay, now it's time to talk about this move, the water beam, because it got a couple of buffs for just no reason. One of them makes sense, it's the dash cancel. It's faster now, which gives you more combos and just better pressure. That buff I kind of understand. But next up we have this nonsense. Yeah, you saw that correctly. I was doing Water Beam and then just canceled into a different special move, because now Water Beam can cancel into any other special move unless it's also a square button, because you can't hold the button and also press the button. So for example, you can't cancel Water Beam into this. It's just not possible. What's that move called again? The Upflow? Yeah, you can't cancel Water Beam into Upflow because they're both the same button. But literally anything else you can do. There's a portal. Got it. There's the little ground geysers. Got it. Here's the trap button, right? Literally anything. Even the Thunder God move you can do, right? The Rainstorm, that's still possible. Once again, literally any special move can cancel from Water Beam, including EX attacks, but there's a bit of a trick to it. Instead of pressing block and the attack button at the same time like you normally would, you want to press block a little bit early and then press the attack button. So in this case, I'm doing block and then X because that's the armored version of the attack, right? It gives Rain armor to absorb an attack from the opponent. And you can still do that out of Water Beam. Check it out. Boom. That's armor. I can fake them out with the Water Beam and then do a meter burn attack that gives me armor. How stupid is that? That's so ridiculous that Rain can do this. Why is he so awesome now? Real quick, between you and I, a little secret. I think NetherRealm has this plan for a lot of the characters, but Rain was just first. Or in other words, in a future update, I think NetherRealm's gonna bring big changes to another character, or maybe 2 or 3 characters. It's just never going to be the entire roster at once, but everybody's gonna get updates like this. But okay, back on topic. Water Beam can special cancel into any other special in the game, and its dash is faster. That's a very big deal because it opens up new combo possibilities, and to make Rain even easier to use, certain attacks are now much better on hit and block. This gives him more pressure if the opponent's being defensive, like right here. I can go for a throw a little bit sooner because I'm more plus on block, I recover faster, but then on top of that, I can also do this. And that's because the second hit of this string is better on hit. So I can do something like this. Look at that, get a full combo. I'm gonna be lazy and keep the combo simple, get around 33%. I could have actually dashed forward really fast and then done this, but I'm just bad at the timing. But anyway, the point is that combo is now easier because the Water Beam cancel is faster, and also a lot of strings are now better on hit and block as well. Another great example is this string, right? Forward 2-1, fantastic string. It's great for canceling combos if you have meter, but otherwise you don't get very much. Until now, because don't forget, you can do Water Beam, cancel out of it, and then do this string and launch the opponent to keep the combo going. It looks like this if you're curious. Bing, bang, boom, almost 30%. But as mentioned earlier, you don't have to do this string. You can actually do the first hit into meter burn if you want to and get the combo going that way. So real quick, here's a fast summary of the things I've discovered with Rain after this update, right? All the new combo extenders that he has. I hit the mic there, I apologize. First up, we have this string. The second hit is now better, which means you can dash cancel and do this, and then launch the opponent, right? Looks pretty sick. And you already saw the combo for this string, but I'll reiterate just so everyone understands. You can now cancel this into Water Beam, and then do back 3-4, or just back 3 and spend meter, you get the idea. Back 3 actually cancels into itself, so you can do Water Beam, then back 3 again if you want to, and launch the opponent, or back 3 into EX Upflow and keep the combo going that way. But actually, just for fun, oh, you can do that too. So if you want to get max damage, you can maybe do back 3 into forward 2-1 into Upflow. But I don't know, the pushback was kind of crazy there. It might whiff. Oh, you have all day to land that. Wow. You have a lot of time to dash forward. I had no idea it was that much. Oh, look at that combo, baby. 36% for 1 bar. Easy hit confirm. Look at that. So back 3 into Water Beam, let the dash actually finish so you get maximum distance, then do 4-2-1 into Upflow. That's good. Alright class, today's lesson is almost over, but there's one more very important key information I want to leave you with. Back 3 is so ridiculously good on hit when you cancel into it that you can do pretty much any cameo or any special move after this thing. That's how good it is. In fact, if you check out PND, K&M, you will see their video on Rain, where they cover all the cool stuff that Cyrax can do with Rain. You can combo into the net and other wild stuff like that. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed. I don't think Rain needed any of these buffs. I feel like he was already a decent character. Yeah, he wasn't a whiff punish monster, but that's kind of okay when you have setups for days and hard to blockable mix-ups. You know, he's already really good. And then on top of that, he had the portal nonsense that gave him a free air attack. Like, it was just crazy, right? Free jump in from anywhere on screen. He's a monster. He got a guaranteed restand with this that led into this and got a little bit more damage at the end. Or he could do this into a puddle and then a hard to blockable. Look at this nonsense. The computer can block it because it's a machine, but regular people get hit by that all the time and relaunch for a full combo. And then finally, there's the Kara throw. I'm never going to stop talking about this. My point is, Rain got a really big update even though he was already good. So in my opinion, Rain is godlike now. He might be top 5. So if anybody watching is a Rain main, let me know any other information that I missed in the comments down below, and also tell me how excited you are about these buffs. As mentioned earlier, I do think NetherRealm is going to give an update like this to all of the characters at some point in time. It's just not going to be all at once. It's going to be scattered through several updates. But no matter what happens, thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It helps my channel out a ton. And then finish that combo by subscribing and ringing that bell so you never miss any future videos. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.